Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we have the cube. And I have done a little bit of modification to the cube. I've added just a little bit of extra power. So we have stabilization. I decided to fill the inside frame here with stabilization. Because this one was throwing me off, because it goes up to 5, then goes 1, then 5 again. Although, for whatever reason, it doesn't actually line up with 5s. There are... oh, that's 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom of extra space. I'm assuming 3 on either side. So something didn't quite line up properly. But there we have it. I made the floor power. You thought the floor was lava. Nope, the floor is power. But it also keeps snaking and going around and all that wonderful stuff. So let's see here. What am I going to do today? Today we want to add just a little more shielding. Because I didn't realize that our shields were just barely weaker than the frigate. We can't have that. This is supposed to be like a battle cube. So we're just going to throw some extra shield capacity. I'm not worried about the recharge. The recharge is, what, 53,000 per second? I want more capacity. I'm going to take it to 3 million. If we can. See, there's just this 3 gap there. And it's just kind of awkward. Oops, stop that. And I don't know what I did to do to get the 3 gap. Well, you did something wrong. Well, yes, I recognize that, but I don't recall what it was. And that's life. Right. I forget how many shield groups this would actually are a reactor supports. Ooh, can't. I'm sorry, recharger supports can't do that. I left a big door here for a hangar. You have a hangar here. You know what? I could put. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put shield on the top here because I do need. Actually, let's hit X and get a little symmetry going. There we go. I do need to get my dimensions properly aligned because we're 113 that way and 113 that way, but we're not 113 this way. So we need to, there we go, now we're 113 that way. And that takes us to see, my shields dropped from 2.7 to 1.5 million. It's because putting shields out here was a dumb idea. Well, not a dumb idea, but it's a wrong idea because you can only have so many groups. I forget how many groups of capacitors you can have. So I don't want to be doing that. We want to keep them all in here then. So how about we just do there? Because when I did that, I created 3 times 4, I created 12 new groups. And apparently that was 12 new groups too many. All right, we're just gonna that down just a little more. Yep, 3 million. Well, a little over 3 million, which is just fine. Oh, by the way, with the new reactors, we are running 7 million recharge. Just at 7 million. And setting it idle, we are pulling 22.9% of that. Firing my laser is 68.8%. You know what? I don't want a red laser. Everybody has red lasers. I want a different color laser. What color should... oh, let's do like a green. No, green is, that's going to evoke too much. Yeah, well, we'll do green for now. We'll just stick that there. There we go. I want you not there. Kind of evokes a Death Star, though. And I think, I think Palpatine had the right idea with the Death Stars, the planet destroyers, and the huge hulking ships with ridiculous vulnerabilities. He just got the shapes wrong. And he used triangles and circles. He would have won if he made squares and cubes. All right, speaking of Palpatine and winning, I would like to have an experimental setup here. I want a secondary weapon for being weapony, I guess. Let's see. We're going to set up a... I have... Yeah, okay, I have the main on top. And we will set up use green as well. All right. So what I plan on doing here is I would like these little... I don't really want to call them warts, but that's what they're going to be. I'll come back to the bridge because I want to set up fronty, backy, uppy, downy symmetry. No, lefty, righty, front. Lefty, righty, uppy, downy symmetry. All right, so I want the corners. Each of the corners I want set up here, except I don't want it to be there. Let's see, hold up. Let my brain do some thinking. Come on, brain, do some thinking. There we go. And that sets us up for success vertically. Vertically. And let's set another one. Actually, these should be one further over, shouldn't they? Yes. All right. So now we have the proper dimension. Well, we have all square dimensions. I don't know if they're proper or not yet. See, and we're going to do something like that. And come back to you. There's an easier way to do this. We will discuss that here in a little bit. And how about we do this? Line up the secondaries on the side. So now I have this cannon computer here that shoots from my corners like an X-Wing. How long does it take to charge? It takes a long time. But what if we set it in volley mode? It'll go pew. Oh, it's not going to do that. Okay. It's just going to go pew. Pew. Unfocused. All right, so we want to keep it focused. And tell you what, let's go without... Let's go without the damage beam. Let's just... Oh, no, let's not just. Let's do double cannon. That would be fun. All right, so we'll have these rapid fire units. And that takes care of everybody. We should be at 100%, 99%. No, though, that's for the damage beam. In fact, you can set it unfocused, volley, focused. Wow. That is rapid fire. And now it's not particularly powerful. As we pull up our pirate ship here, we're going to go to focused. And, yep, give it a second to load in. And go pew, 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 pew. We set it to volley mode. Volley mode is like unfocused, so you can't shoot anything close. Focused, you can shoot stuff that's close, so that's why I usually leave it unfocused. Not unfocused, but on-focused. These are not particularly powerful, but it is enough to move me. So let's see, hold up. Not very much, though. There we go. Now we're there. Got it. Huh. Reactor needs a manual reboot. I bet he does. All right. That is not particularly powerful. What if we did a mixture of the two? All right, so let's see. Let's go back to systems here. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. Cannons, select. No. I want select. There we go. You can choose which one. This is a Canon 500, not the slaved one, but the master. And let's stop rotating. And when you click select there, and we'll highlight it, it automatically selects the computer. Let's see, what if we do something like this? When boom is center. I want to get center, right? Those might not be perfectly centered, but don't care. Ah, the square of doom. All right, see. Stop moving because that was enough to move me. And we want you right down the center. There we go. I have this grid of mildly weak cannon. So let's see. Stop. Come on. There we go. Spawn in and we go pew. Yeah, this is not particularly strong, but we can come back here, grab the 500 sleeved, and not the 500s. Oh, good grief. It's not selecting the right one. Okay, we can work with that though. And then just wear all of our armor on, or all of our weapons on our face, like the shark. And that is 800 too many. That's still 500 too many. That is perfect. Well, that'll hurt your eyes. And your ears. Well, anything else, though. What happens if we do, like, volley mode? Alright. Alright, let's back up and do volley mode. That is a lot of... That's a lot of projectiles. They're not particularly powerful projectiles, but there's a lot of them. That makes me happy for some reason. And then just beam it to death. There we go. Ah. I set up so they're green, don't I? They don't look very green. No, I don't. There we go. Now they're green. Yeah! Now I could pull another one of those so they're a little slower and theoretically more powerful. Ooh, I like that rate of fire better, I think. Yeah, I think I like that rate of fire better. I don't know why, but I think I do. Alright, so let's slow our roll, and let's pull in something a little more stout. Like Yule Nebula class frigate. Come on, load in. There goes the Corvette. I really do like the explosions from the extra effects mod. Alright. Steadily chewing on its shields, but we'll just use our death ray to do that. Alright, we've just peppered the You just peppered the hull with just light shots. Let's see what that actually did. Chewed up. Actually, that was probably beam damage there. And just a quick sweep. Yeah. It did not do a lot of damage. But it's also striking armor. Cannons are not designed to hit armor very hard. But we can go more focus shot. Where am I? There, let's do volley. Some of those are bound to be hitting. Some of them hit. So that's not the best for armor, but it's very impressive and I like it very much. Systems, yeah, once the systems are exposed, this will shred them. Also, for smaller ships, or just for impressive terror, I think this is gonna do. It's gonna do what I want. So there are two, well, a main weapon and a secondary weapon, which is more for a scary light show than anything else. Those probably should not be touching. Should have thought of that before I did it. But it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. So, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will dig you cats later.